about the Alpha and Jakiro. He kind of looks like he can be a liability versus his Timber and Willow.
Classic Lone Druid counter here in Razor. I believe you can...
Cosmetic you want from fans. Adoring fans just gifting you the best of cosmetics. As Abed getting chased off by Z-Frick and Gunner, doing quite a bit of damage. TP's coming. Might try to turn this around on Z-Frick in the meantime. He's going to get a silence up with the Waning Rift. Crit in the vicinity as well. Gets up the nice ice shards, and that is going to be the death of Z-Frick. What a turnaround from EG. First blood goes their way.
That's a beautiful rotation by Crit, and just Abed picking up that first blood is going to... He's finished it already.
He has it.
And he TP'd bottom for a surprise hammer.
Oh,
The surprise
coming.
hammer!
Moo's already used that Timber Chain. They're going to set this up nicely, and this will be a very easy cleanup crew for EG.
Yeah, you guys talked about ping, but that was...
You can't cast with your feet up. I think.
Why not?
Because only I'm allowed to do that. As Husky. Quiet, nobody knows that. Oh, hammer gets dropped by Nightfall. That's the ult this time around. OD does get 2 hammers to play with his Moo. He's going to get static linked inside a bunch of trees right now. Astral Imprisonment, going to get surrounded by 3. Gets off another Timber Chain. Oh, the Snowball with 3 inside. Plasma Field does connect, and that last right click from Arteezy is enough.
On the tower, Timbersaw TV's back in, another freebie, and just boom.
Nightfall's ping is 53, so massive disadvantage.
50. you animals! You all talk about this thing. He's held back by the ping. I'm like,
I don't believe
like
the observers,
90?
by the way. I don't believe them. We have the coil on the 2 with the roll-in from the other side from Crit, and that is going to be a dead TA and likely Willow as well. So EG starting off this game with 8 treads delivered to him, and Crit in the area as well. They're going to try to turn this around on the Moo. Snowball will connect, and Abed greeting him from the other side with a high 5 that will not be reciprocated. Moo dies again. Z-Freak looks to be following suit. Actually dies to the creep.
Maelstrom on the Spirit Bear, and that's what he's been farming up here. So he's just going to go for this farming tool that'll let him...
Oh, but he might be in some trouble here. Static Link, but a nice Savage Roar to create a little bit of space. But closing the gap with that Snowball and punched into the air. Goodbye, Lone Druid.
He died so... He doesn't even have ult skill, so...
Foil bot lane, and man, EG just feel like they're everywhere. They're so active this game. This really does feel like another patch. Maybe it's the patch in 4 days. The Gunner feeling comfortable to come back out. Oh, but Moo, oh boy. All right, we're gonna see the disruption to start things out, but Shadow Demon is gonna fall pretty much immediately. Coil onto 2. Shadow Realm's gonna keep Husky alive a little bit longer. Moo looks to be fine as Abed trying to dodge out that Curse Crown. He'll do so successfully, but Crit jumps in again with that Snowball, gets the Walrus Punch. Down goes Husky and Moo. Crit does end up dying, but EG definitely getting the better of this exchange so far. Looking for a high 5 is Abed. He's gonna get feared on top of it, but actually goes aggressively into his illusory orb. Costabile gonna try to chase with this bear. Gunner completely outnumbered. There's the Astral, there's the Meteor Hammer, and there's the death for Gunner.
Oh my god, Abed was styling there.
Yeah, he was on no HP for most of that fight.
That was really well played. That was a beautiful 2-man terrorized by Husky. Kind of made some more distance in there, baited himself basically. Like, I'm in a bad position.
Oh
he bought just enough time for his team to come back.
That. All right, we need a replay of that after this. As Moo getting really aggressive, 1 versus 3. That's a lot of magic and pure damage to work with. My goodness gracious. That use of Tumbler's Toy was the most hilarious thing I've seen in quite a while. Ice Path's gonna work through that Shadow Realm. Husky, that's a triple kill for Nightfall now. EG stomping. All right, here we go, the replay. Oh, we missed the beginning. Come on now. Gotta go earlier than that. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Perfect.
What's happening?
Tumbler's Toy into Astral, into death shortly after. I don't know why I find that funny. That was really good.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting something.
That was epic. What are you talking about? Did you not see? We might need to show Ephey this again just to make sure she...
Can we see that one more time? Because
yes, let's miss some more action. Actually, nothing's happening on the map, so we can actually see it more if we want.
Oh no, Roshan is happening on the map.
Is it now?
Yeah, it's...
Okay, you're right. We are actually seeing Roshan. Thankfully, we have the second cam there.
All right, nice little... Get like a nice steak dinner or something.
Oh, steak dinner. Very nice. Up,
But yeah.
Freak.
Dude, actually, Jakiro has so many setups this game for Ice Path. He has Shadow Demon's Disruption, and he's got Astral.
Yeah, that's true. Husky destroyed by Abed, has his Witchblade, and able to easily dodge that Cursed Crown. Still looking for that high five that has yet to be returned this entire game. Nightfall, Meteor Hammer set up originally by Crit, and Gunner is going to be the recipient of that, but Costa Bile has come to play as well. Blink out for Nightfall, despite having that Aegis, wants to kind of reset. Ice Shard's going to kind of, oh my god, that Ice Path into the Macro Pyre into several heroes, but no follow-up for EG yet. They're going to lose Crit to start this fight, but they might still feel comfortable to actually continue the fight as Jerax gets off the Dual Breath. Abed kind of stuck in a weird spot. Illusory Orb to safety as Nightfall looks to try to solo Moo in the meantime. Gets off the Astral. Meteor Hammer to follow. Will connect. The Chakram's just going to be ignored. That Arcane Orb damage is nothing to scoff at.
Any time to deward the triangle for the Zoomers.
Now, Husky gets off the Shadow round, but something tells me he's going to die here.
Punch?
Down he goes. Oh, Jerax is going to be the trade, and at this point, any kind of even trade is going to be favorable for 4 Zoomers, as weird as that sounds. Gunner, pretty low HP. Abed's going to try to continue, and he's going to be connected with Nightfall. Still with that Aegis. Illusory Orb connects onto Gunner, and one more Arcane Orb does the job. Oh, all right. Ult expended by Nightfall.
It's for the mental damage.
I mean, that's something. I mean, we have such high ping. It's hard to communicate with your team properly sometimes.
Yeah, it's really hard to play on a 53 ping.
As we see the replay here, a huge Sanity's Eclipse, kaboom, onto Abed. Obviously very angry with him because he has better ping than Nightfall. I love the fadeaway. Man, that's perfect timing, actually.
Hey, good shit.
Beautiful.
Can I say that word?
Yeah, I think so. Well, you already did, so.
If they draft in their strategies, then I don't necessarily think that they should change it because it's not a bad hero, right? It could just be that there's a little bit of a class difference in this game in particular. But I would like for later competitions or the next season that they do kind of draft around different heroes as well, right? But that's what everybody talks about when they talk about Zoomers. They have their own heroes. They have their own ideas.
Oh boy.
Yep, that's true. They can kind of throw a wrench in certain teams' plans. I mean, this season they didn't really fare too well against the top echelon of the teams, but then again, not a whole lot of teams did. As you can see, the coil onto Moo, and he's going to drop shortly. So 26-6, 11k lead for EG. Still with the Aegis. How long does that thing have on? My goodness.
Jerax in danger.
Yep. Another 40 seconds on the Aegis. Jerax. Looks like that'll be the 7th kill for 4 Zoomers.
And it feels like they can actually leave and venture further and adventure into their map, as they should.
Well, we'll see if that's true because they're about to get destroyed here. It looks like, oh, nice terrorize though, onto 2. EG biting off a little bit too much. 4 Zoomers punishing the crap out of them there. Beautifully done, and they're gonna in their favor. We got Roshan. It's actually going to be a pretty late spawn, another 2.5 minutes for that.
Because Savile has Mjolnir finished and he's queued up a shard.
Oh, Crit.
That's a
Gonna
nerf,
get the
I think.
snowball off. It's going to connect. They're going to focus on Z-Freak. Gets off the disruption, though. Looks like he might be able to get out. Indeed, he does. Nicely done.
But they do kill off on the side.
Yeah. Do they?
So normally that's where the punish happens, and they don't really have it. They just have to hope for a great counter initiation by Lily.
Costa Bile. Gonna get gone on by Crit inside that shard, although Crit's the one getting destroyed. Moo comes in with that Chakram. And the Whirling Death to blow him up completely. But now Arteezy coming in from the other side. Gets the Static Link, a big ult from Nightfall. Down goes Shadow Demon. Costa Bile looks to be next, and this is gonna be an easy fight in favor of EG. 3 for 1.
Everyone has OCD.
Pretty sure everybody has some level of OCD.
Especially in Dota.
True. Melee Rax given up to EG. Oh my goodness, Nightfall blinks in, gets off the Sanity's Eclipse, and they're going to kill Lone Druid right off the bat. 60 seconds, no buyback, so that's a 5v4, 6v4 if you want to conclude the Aegis. Crit is soul captured. Oh, nice save with the Astral from Nightfall again. He's playing out of his mind today. But Gunner ends up finishing off Crit in the end. We'll buy back into the game knowing that the Lone Druid likely doesn't have buyback since he would have used it already. Ags is now online for Arteezy, and he still has the Refresher to work with. So Eye of the Storm continue to just Yep, of course, Arteezy could refresh after using his ult to get that BKB up in time for this potential fight. Jerax, that's big damage. And that's big death. Moo takes him out very quickly. Arteezy pops everything now. Applying a lot of the pressure to the Costa Bile's Bear. The Bear gets destroyed. Now they're going to turn their sights onto Dark Willow. Down he goes. Costa Bile looks to be next, trying to do something with that fat bear of his in true form, but you don't do any damage, sadly, without that big panda to work with. So 3 dead now for 4 Zoomers, and EG looking to 2-0 and continue on in this tournament. And 4 Zoomers likely to be eliminated today.
Again, great job by Jerax on breaking.
Yeah, so that's 2 racks. They can get megas. They can go for throne. Arteezy has his 1 ult to work with, which probably will be enough to just throne.
Yeah, I mean, he's
And
got
the 25 talent. Oh, no, not
BKB
yet.
up in 3 seconds, too. He's chilling.
Doesn't even have the 25 talent yet, but...
So, what do we make of this Lone Druid experiment?
Well, I'm sure Synderen's going to have a lot of nice things to say, as EG looking to take out the throne. And GG is called, as EG will continue in this tournament. They will face off against Quincy Crew. That is going to be a hype matchup tomorrow. Sadly for 4 Zoomers, they will be 4th place in the NA Regionals. But we'll see tomorrow who ends up facing against Undying, who's just waiting in the grand finals.
Yeah, that's going to be really exciting. And if this were the DPC season, we would have seen EG play that 1 series yesterday, and we would have had to wait a week, right? But within just 1 day, they were able to improve so much. And I think Nightfall was especially impressive today. His initiation